February 9th, about 13:36. Get ready to do a water change on the cues right now. Show you guys how it's done. Get my pump here. So what I do is I run the hose into the garden. My little papaya tree can get the nutrients. Just pump up to this tube to run it out into the garden, and then I plug it in. This, at least the pump's grate is not too big where these guys can get through it, so I don't mind. I might start filling it up a little bit, or I might siphon out some of this doo-doo while I wait for this to empty. So I get the water level where I need it. Take this pump out of here. Go get my hose. And it's got shut off valve already on it. Homemade, easy to make. Clip it onto this Johnson's. Get it going on. A little bit. Hey buddy, fire. I don't let the water land right on the fry because I don't want them to get hurt. Yeah, even though they're kind of big. Put them in here and I just sit here and keep my eye on it, and then I'll cut the filter back on when it reaches the level of the filter. I'll probably give these guys food right now. Look at the algae on that thing. A little frozen brine. Give it to these guys right now. Boom! These guys will rip that up. And in the meantime, we'll feed these other guys while that's filling up. Look at these guys. This guy's got a lot of food. I gotta clean these out though. You're right, I'm gonna do a clean out video. This is how these guys get it. Look, I gotta break this up quick. These guys gotta share. Go back over here. Dang, these guys are breezing through it. Alright, these guys are pretty much done. It's now 2:05 or 14:05. These guys are fed. I got some fresh water. I'm going to try to add some oxygen to this because I don't think that's making enough bubbles. Alright guys, this is February 9th, 17:24. I'm going to clean this tub out for the day. I'm going to take the fish out and put them in a separate bowl. And then I'm going to drain this while scrubbing it. So I'll try to do that as I go. First I took the plants out and I put them over here in the plant tub just so that I can get a good scrubbing. Alright, now I'm just going to scrub all this down. As I drain it, I'm going to drain it the way I always do. I throw a pump in there with the tube out. Fish. These guys are gonna be shipped, and these guys are for sale now. Always locally. $5 each one. Alright, so this is draining right now. Even it's draining while it's filling. I don't mind. But this isn't gonna outrace this. So now I gotta scrub this as I go to make sure I get all this stuff off the side, all the old food and all the old poop, and once it gets low enough, I'll just lift it out and I'll dump the rest in the garden. Right now this is running off into the garden. That's why all these are growing. I took the pump off. I'm actually just letting this thing just siphon out all this crap on its own. This residual before I dump it. That only took about 5 minutes. I'll wait till it's totally dry or whatever. I'll just wait till it's totally empty and then I'll shoot it out and put it right back up here and then start letting it fill back up, and then I'll add fresh water over here instead of directly in here, so it's not like a big shock. All right, the tub's been drained, wiped out. Now I'm gonna do is, whoa, fill it back up, and then I'll add 50 gallons to this grow bed, and it'll go right back into the lost water in there. So the question would be, why don't you just put the fresh water right in there? Because then I can't put these guys in for like until that water cycles out of there and then it goes into the system. This is at least what they're used to, so I can put them in as soon as it gets deep enough to cover them, and they don't know, and then they're gradually getting the new water fed in. But I just don't want to put them in brand new water. It'll shock them, and I don't want to do that. Oh, that was nuts. These guys are cool. Alright guys, it's February 9th. It's 1800 right now. That tub is still filling up, and I got some time. I figured might as well do this one while I'm at it. These are the ones that are going to go to Travis. I'm going to do the exact same thing I just did over there. I'm going to take these plants out and then set them aside. I'm going to clean this tub out after I drain it and then scrub it out and refill it. So it'll be 100 gallons, because this is 50 gallons. It'll be 100 gallons total of water change and all this. And in the aspect of it, that's actually not that much. It's not going to shock the fish. All right, so I'm draining this down and I'm scrubbing it out as I go, same as the other one. Here are the guys that are coming out of here. These guys are all going to Travis, and he'll have these readily available for you at Waimanalo at the aquaponics place. All right, so this one's clean now, 50 more gallons clean. 50-50, that's 100 gallons of fresh water. And again, I'm gonna put it in there, in the grow bed, and start filling it up as I fill out of here with this. You can see the water levels going down. And then once I put the fish back in there, I'll replace the plants in each one of these guys, and then this is good to go. All right, now it's time for some little mini pellets. Not for those guys are too small. But these are the Tough Tots and Uncle Junior's ones. And these guys can handle it. These guys are kind of big. He's gonna come take these guys next week, the ones that are his. Everybody's getting a little action right now. There you go, guys. It is now 18:23 on February 9th. Alright, I lied. One last feeding of the brine shrimp flakes. guys, last thing I'm gonna do for the night is I'm gonna add to my sinking pellets. I have like a sinking pellet combo. I'm gonna add these to it. Not a lot, just enough. These things are awesome. I've been getting these things for a while off Amazon. They're cheap. You get like 2 pounds for 2.2 pounds for like 20 bucks or something versus a couple ounces. So I'm gonna add this to that, and that'll be it for the night. No, King, this is not for you, buddy boy. It smells good though. No, 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 man, come on. I can't. I gotta use 2 hands. I gotta use 2 hands. I gotta use 2 hands. There we go. There's a fresh mix in there now, and it's all topped off. One more addition to the old sinking pellets.